Hi guys, so today I'm going to be answering the question how forex markets move. So in front of me I have a chart here, and this is the New Zealand CAD, so it does not matter. I just have this chart here to show you all. So on the left side of the chart here, and let me identify, I'm going to separate it, the vertical line. On one side we could clearly see that we have this market moving up or bullish, and on the next side we could see that we have this market moving down. And that is all the market could do. The market does three things. It goes up, down, and sideways. The sideways movement is usually a part of an up or down movement where the market is stalling, it's collecting orders, and then you usually have a breakout in a particular direction. But the key points to take away is this. When the market is moving up, so this entire movement here is up, but we could clearly see that with this up movement, the market is still not moving in a straight line. So we could see we had a push up, we had a fall back down to the same area, and then we had a push up. And what is interesting to note is that when we had this next push up here, overall push, all right, the market made a higher point than the previous point. And that is how we actually define an uptrend, where the market is making higher highs and higher lows. We could see when we came back down to this level here, this area where the market U-turned before it pushed again was higher than the previous low down here. This push up here is higher than this previous high, and so on and so on. Each one we could see that the market continues making a higher high and higher low until this point here where we had a high. But then you know what was interesting? The market basically dropped, made a low. So at this point here, and this is where a lot of traders get taken out of a trade prematurely. At this point here, the market did push down. This does not mean start selling this market. This is still a correction at this point. Why? Because of the definition. This low that formed is still higher than this previous low here. So as far as we are concerned, from here, this market could still continue an uptrend and continue making higher highs and higher lows. But that is not what happened. At this point here, it starts getting interesting, where now the market rejects at this level here and pushes down. So now we've transitioned from making higher highs and higher lows to lower lows and lower highs, lower low, lower high. We have a push down here, lower low again, and you could see that the same pattern happens. The market comes, it goes sideways here. This is a sideways movement area, and as I said, then we have a breakout. So we had the breakout and the market pushes up back to test this level here of the breakout, and then continues to reject. And then since then, the market has been doing, it's been sideways. As you could see, it's actually forming what we call a pennant, right? This is kind of what the market has been doing since then. But in terms of, so this is a bit more advanced to analyze. It could be a bit difficult to trade. But in terms of what we are seeing in front of here, in terms of answering the question how the forex market moves, this is how the market moves. When it's in an uptrend, it's going to be making higher highs and higher lows. When it's in a downtrend, it's going to be making lower lows and lower highs. And then there are going to be times where the market goes sideways or consolidates, which just means it moves between a range. So all that means that if this is the range, the market tends to be doing something like this and going sideways, and then we would usually have a breakout in one direction, or we'd have a breakout in the next direction, either bullish or bearish, as this market moves, guys. So that is basically how the market moves. Once you understand that the market is going to cover ground, meaning it's either going to fall or go up, but then the second thing you need to understand is that it doesn't move in a straight line. That's the important point to take away. And once you know that, then you would be able to look and start identifying patterns. So patterns is something we'll cover in our next video, guys. But for now, just understand that this is how the forex market moves, guys.